welcome to the Mission Pit Walk. It's the Lima Half-Mile. That is presented by Indian Motorcycle and Drag Specialties. I'm going to roam through the pits a little bit early in the day before they even put their helmets on. Let's talk to some of these riders. Let's talk to the teams and find out what happens before they go out there on the cush. Trent, the sleeper, I'm bringing that nickname back unless you can get off the damn line.
Oh, geez. I worked so hard to get that name to go away, so I guess I got to do something about it today. I mean, I've been working on my starts. Earlier on this week, we had a test day in Harpster, Ohio. I worked on my starts more than I even rode the bike, so plan on getting a good start today and hopefully stay out of everyone's roost.
You've been in the mix all year long, so it's time to get your first win of the season. What kind of preparation? You just said you went to Harpster practice on your starts, but what do you do to the motorcycle when you come to a pea gravel track like this that's different than anywhere else?
I mean, you got to tape up the bikes. Like, if you don't tape up the bikes, you better have another set of plastics ready to go for the next race, and we only have 1 week to get them ready. So, yeah, I mean, you got to tape them up. You got to set the bike up completely different. You're going to mess up some wheels with the pea gravel hitting it, chips the paint. So it takes a lot of work after this race to get the bikes ready for the following race.
That's Trent Lowe right there, the 48 from Guilford, Indiana, not too far from here. Let's roam on through the pits here. Look at that, Mike Turner, the man that owns the team. Are you working on the 265 bike? What are you doing?
No. I was not working on the bike. I was just touching stuff like a kid.
Just because you're like a kid in a candy store.
Yes.
When you look at these things, dude, they're beautiful.
Yeah, so that's what I was doing. I was just touching stuff.
So
Do not let the team owner work on things.
Where can somebody get that hat right there? Is awesome.
So that's the inside, Scotty. You come see me later on. I got it just for you.
Well, what about these fans that are here in the crowd? I know the riders sell merchandise too,
Yeah,
a little bit.
A little bit. I still got a bunch of merch here, and we'll have it here at Fan Walk.
All right, come see. Mike Turner, the whole Turner Honda team is here. Look at this. They got this thing all the way on its side. You're supposed to work on this before we get here. What are we doing?
Just putting some protection and some covers on.
Did you race yesterday?
No,
Why? Hold on. Why not?
I couldn't make it in time.
Oh, man, this lady, not only is she the crew chief, I know Mr. Ott is also the crew chief, but they both do a little double duty, but she is one hell of a rider too. So we want to see you out there racing soon, okay?
I'd love to. Next time I want to.
Next time, she said. That's always a good answer. We'll move over here to this guy. It ought to happen today for this guy right here. It's James Ott. I mean, we started saying that back in, Ventura?
I think you started saying it like 2 years ago, I think.
Oh, okay. I was just bringing it back then. Okay, so, dude, you're up there. I said your name a lot last week. What's it going to take to win tonight?
I just got to twist the throttle and not let off. Shut my brain off. I really like this track. It's a lot like tracks back home. A little deeper, but about turning your brain off and just hitting your marks.
Turn your brain off. Turn the right hand all the way.
Exactly.
No in between, right? You can't do it part way.
No in between. It's like a switch.
So what tracks at home are like this? I think of California. I think of a big hard packed tracks. What tracks are you speaking about?
Growing up in Southern California, there's a lot of loose cushion tracks like Paris Short Track. There's another one in Lake Elsinore. I think there's one in Campo. I've never actually been to that one, but there's a lot of looser cushion tracks where you have to keep it sideways the whole time, just like this.
I thought you were the groove track guy because you got your first podium at the Texas Half Mile, which is completely different than this.
No, I just got lucky, I think.
You got lucky that one. That's James Ott on the 19 Husqvarna. We'll move on through here. Look, they got the Santeros right here. Look, it's a team effort. Look, they got how many people are working on these helmets, duct taping them up. How many people does it take to get the helmets ready?
Two.
Just two, I guess. But so they're actually protecting these helmets. The cushion, when it comes off, it goes fast. I know we talked to you last week. I got just a quick word. It looks like you guys just kind of covered up the frame. You don't care about the plastic?
No, the plastics are already beat up in the graphics, but this is a brand new bike. It's never even been ridden down the road, so I needed to tape up the frame.
And you're going to ride it right here?
Yeah, I want to beat it up right away. So
a brand new bike. He's going to ride it here at the hardest track on motorcycles.
Yep. It's also a little bit faster than this one, so
Well, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, you need the extra power here, so that's why we're here.
So we were actually talking about you today at lunch, and again, we talked about it a little bit last week on the pit walk, but it looks like you're riding home on these Yamahas.
Yeah, no, I'm getting really comfortable on them, and I'm just like really good on them right now and feeling great. So just got to keep it moving forward.
What the heck is on your hat?
It's the tiger. It's a tiger. But
That's a tiger?
Yeah, but it's Welland jackfish.
Welland jackfish, but they're tigers. I mean, that doesn't look like a tiger to me.
No. So it was like an inside joke with the team that they were going to come out with this logo, and everybody loved it. But it was for April Fool's Day, and I bought it. Not.
'Cause you're an April Fool.
Yeah, not knowing.
I love it. That's a great story.
So my cousin plays on the team, so I wear it for him.
You might as well support him. All right. That's showtime right there. Hunter Bauer on the 124. Look at all these people over here. Man, you got Robbie Bobby. He's already drinking the power drinks. You got Lane's World. But this guy right here is the rider. Turn around over here. Hey, what's happening?
Nothing much. Ready to go racing.
How's the Royal Enfield? Do you think it'll be good on the pea gravel? It's done good so far on 2 groove tracks.
Yeah, it's Johnny's done well on it in the past, so I think it'll be good for me. I usually struggle here, so I'm excited to get on a bike that's gonna work well here, and yeah, I'm just excited to go racing on the Royal Enfield.
So why do you struggle here? Is it you think is the equipment you're riding, or is it just the way you ride the track?
I don't think I ride cushions enough anymore. There's only one a year now. So
they're hard to find.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love them when I was younger. We were racing them all the time, but now I only see one once a year. So I'm still happy to be here and racing at Lima again this year. And yeah, it's a crazy track. It's gnarly, and the roost is crazy. So you got to stay out of it, and you'll always see welts after the races on your arms and stuff. But you got to be a man about it.
You can't complain about it because they ain't going to get you nowhere. So 3rd race on the Royal Enfield. Are you at DeCoy next weekend, or do we know? Is it race by race still?
Race by race right now. I think you'll see me at DeCoy. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun on this bike and this team. Everybody gels well together. So yeah, just excited to go racing today, and 3rd time on the bike. So the more time I get on it, the better I am, I think. So yeah, I struggled a little bit last weekend, but the first race was really awesome for me, getting my first career podium in that class. So it's been a lot of fun.
Well, not only the first podium for you, but the first podium ever.
Yeah.
And our sport's been around for a long time, but the first one ever for Royal Enfield. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool for me and them. So excited to go racing and see if we can do a little bit better.
Dalton Gauthier on the Royal Enfield, number 79. He is in that Super Twins class. We'll see if we can grab a few more people over here. I see some of the folks are over here just talking. Looks like mechanics are talking. Let's see what they're talking about. I mean, we talk to riders all the time. Hey, you guys are California guys, or what are we talking about today?
Oh, California guys, we're just talking about hobbies.
How great the track looks.
You like the track right now, right?
Yeah, I do. Looks
Would
really
you
great.
ride something like this?
I'd love to ride something like this.
Wide open right now. I mean, it's early in the day. We haven't even been out
Person
there.
out there is going to love it.
The fastest lap of the day, probably. Did you race?
Yes.
When was that?
My last race was in 81.
All right, so a little while ago.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
I'm older than that.
I'm 65.
Okay, I'm not quite that old. I was trying to give him some credit. I was trying to give him some brownie points right there. So that's Pettin and Santero's over here. What we got going on over here? Oh no! So that is the son of a Buick. Start calling him Cadillac, but I heard there's something else. What we hear? Half price. Yeah, half price. So his dad, Georgie Price. This is Georgie Price the second. The fifth. I knew it was somewhere around there. I can't count. You know, I'm from Oklahoma. But we're calling him Half Price. Do you like that name? I like it.
Half price, Jonathan's quarter price.
So you're less than that?
I guess. Half price.
Half price, quarter price, so we're going to stick with it?
Yeah, why not?
So I heard you're going to be mechanicking a little bit this season.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get Logan going.
Dude, he doesn't need any help. He only missed one main event. You know why he did?
Why's that?
Because I called him Logie Bear earlier in the day.
Call him Logan Bear. That's bad juju.
So I didn't say it last week. And
You just said it.
I said it last week. He got 6, but I'm not going to say it while we're racing. Easy. Well, I saved that. That's what his girlfriend paid me to call him Logie Bear. So, no, you have had a good season. You know, you only missed one main event. Are you happy with what's going on so far?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm stoked. Way better than last year for sure. Mr. Handham's really hooked me up. We got some good stuff, so I'm definitely happy with it, yeah.
Dude, I heard you got a bunch of different people mechanicking for you. Your mechanic has walked away. I kind of heard that rumor. So, Half Price helping you out today.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love George. He's fun to be around, and he always wants to help.
Well, hopefully he doesn't have to get his hands dirty. You guys are out front.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's Logan Eisenhart right there. On the 66 bike, let's step on out here. We'll wrap it up here pretty soon. See if we can find anybody else. Let's go over here. We'll talk to Raggio. I gave him a hard time last week. They're hard working. Look, 2 of you. How many people does it take to work on your bike?
2.
Just 2. What are we doing? Just taping everything up?
Getting everything taped up, changing up some suspension, and see if I think that'll be the ticket for tonight.
You know, your fan club kind of got onto me last week because I said you kind of had a scowl on your face, but after that, you stepped it up.
Oh yeah, I was pretty locked in last weekend.
Definitely, dude. I want to see you locked in today.
Oh yeah, we're locked in.
All right, let's talk to this guy right here. Turn around. So this is Dad. Sean raced yesterday, and he let some guy beat him on the last lap of the last race of the day. What'd you do that for?
I just wanted to give myself something to shoot for next time.
All right. Did you have fun yesterday?
I had a blast.
All right. I missed you out here on the racetrack, but it's cool. Get to race the day before. It's pretty neat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Getting to race the day before, the same track that they're racing today, it's awesome.
Sean Raggio was out there yesterday on his Harley Davidson. Got second in the hooligan class. Tyler Raggio's looking to better that here today. That's going to wrap it up from the pit walk. We'll be racing here in just a little bit right here at Lima.